Hello, Taurus. This is your video for the second half of May 2021. This reading is timeless, and it will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in the sign of Taurus. If you don't have Taurus in those placements, that is okay. You were led to this reading for a reason. Excuse me. I've been dealing with allergies bad lately. Okay. And please subscribe to the channel, guys, so we can grow it. And it's a good way to exchange energy with me for this reading. Because these are free general readings, and it's a good way to support and share energy with me. And please also like the video as well. Okay. I feel like there was a tower situation in which there was some communication about maybe possibly a financial situation, and you've taken what someone has said to you who was an really immature energy and taken it to heart. Like you're holding on to what they said like it's truth, like they know you or something, like that explains everything. And guys, I'm here to tell you, and it's torturing you. Like you are tortured by what they've said. You've retreated from the world. And I feel like, hold on. Yeah, this is definitely about love. Maybe because we have the Two of Cups here. Okay. And on what we don't see is on the bottom of the deck, and that's the High Priestess. Guys, in your heart, you know that you were right. I feel like this person is, like I heard, they're kind of a snake. Like, they are a narcissist, this person. And you think you need to, what they said, and just let it go. For some of you, I think it may have been someone who you feel like is a twin flame, and that's why you're holding on to it a little bit. But guys, I'm here to tell you, even if someone's your twin flame, they obviously have things that they need to work on. That can be one of the hardest relationships. It is a relationship that you learn from. It's one of the hardest relationships to go through, because that person tends to reflect things back at you that you don't like about yourself. They're your mirror soul. Okay. Let's pull out some more cards here. And that was the Morgan Greer deck. And this one is the Light Seers Tarot. I was in the middle of doing a reading just before this, and it was for you, and it's just stopped. Like, I've been having issues with electronics, and I know we're going into Mercury retrograde, and let's just say I've been struggling just with my electronics, with just life. Like, being a spiritual person does not always mean that it's sunshine and roses. Like, I think I've struggled more with depression, and I come out of it, but it's like I put emotions out there, and that's why I say subscribing is a great way to exchange energy with me so that it's even. Okay. Yeah, that situation, you're just holding on to it. And it's got you just mentally beating yourself up, and that's, you guys, you don't need to do that. what a person says doesn't mean that it's gospel. They may have said stuff that ring true, like, but it's not truth, guys. It's not. When the Ace of Swords comes out upside down, it's more like they're speaking in fear. I feel like more than anything. It's them speaking, because all these cards are upright, all faced upright. So when something comes out upside down, that's a message. For me, that's just a really awesome, it's just easier for me to understand and read. Yeah, memories. And it's like your relationship, you're just stuck in the past. You're at war with yourself. You're stuck with memories of your past with this person, and it's like you're fighting yourself at every turn. And you don't need to do that. And you feel like love is a burden. The feeling of a future is a burden. Excuse me, I have to pick this card up. Okay. This person was definitely speaking with fear. You're strong enough, though. I feel like you have a way about you that you are the type of person that can get through anything. You don't, like, you're stubborn. Tauruses are stubborn. I have a Taurus. I have a child who's a Taurus. And you guys are stubborn. It's almost like you need to dig your heels into the ground and work on yourself. You can do that. You have it so within yourself to be strong, to work towards a new relationship, because we have so much twin flame energy here. And if this person is your twin flame and they said that stuff to you, it's from a place of fear. They obviously have a ton of work to do on their own. You have a passion and a fire inside of you. Yeah, for sure. This is the Twin Flame Journey Oracle from Mystic Moon Oracles. She's Mystic Moon here on YouTube, and she's an amazing reader. She has like 14, 15 decks that she's created, and I have 3 of them. I will one day get all of them, so I can include them into my readings. Yeah. You've got a new direction ahead of you here. Like I said, dig your heels into the ground and push yourself forward. You're going to come to a crossroads in this new direction, where you're going to have choices to make. Sometimes too many choices. But it will get you out of this energy of holding on to the past and moving you forward, because right now you feel stuck. Yeah. And that's only because of your state of mind. Separation is needed with this person. Twin flame journeys are about the separation that you guys go through. That's where you guys do the most healing. Or you're with a karmic partner right now, and you could have already been in separation and been dating a karmic partner. Well, that's going to end, because we have the separation is going to end. Union. with your twin flame is going to happen. Let me just put these cards up here so you can see. Return, union. Because we had separation and cycles. This means the ending of a cycle, guys. An ending of a cycle with your karmic partner that you've been with, who just, you've learned a lot from them. I feel like they're teaching you a lot about self-worth and about things within yourself. Your twin flame is deeply devoted to you, even if they're not showing it. Their soul is deeply devoted to you. May even be a little bit obsessed with you. Not in an obsessive way where it's like they're just, I think they're just obsessed with keeping tabs on you and just making sure to see what you're doing, even though they act like they don't care. Yeah, okay, so we have mirroring, refocus, because on top of refocus is destruction. So after this destruction, change, refocus your vibration. Refocus your vibration. You and your twin flame are mirroring each other. This barrier that was there before is going to go away because a compromise is going to happen. That pause that you guys have been going through is going to be released. Yeah. Let's see what else we get. Whoa. And it says the answer is no. Like if you're asking if the person you're currently with is your twin flame, the answer is no. They are not. Action. Guys, get out of this victim mentality and reinvent yourself. Reinvent. The reason why the Tower happens is so that, because it's already, something is already on a weak foundation and it needs to be broken down. And this is usually because Spirit has a hand in this, especially during the twin flame journey. They always have a hand in our lives. But when you're meant to be with somebody, they're going to make dang sure that that happens, especially if you've been doing healing and working on the shadow side of yourself, the inner child, you know, your soul tribe. Lean on your soul tribe. If you don't know who that is, ask your guides who your soul tribe is. It's people who love you unconditionally, have your best, you know, the best for you in mind. They also are just your support system, and they're not the type of people that talks crap. I mean, people are human and they're going to talk crap, but I mean like, they let you make your own mind up, okay? They don't try to influence your decision. Like, they don't have a hand in your decisions. Awakening. You guys are going through an awakening right now. Because we have a material world here, which means like you guys, if you don't already have like a good job or anything like that, like if you've left, if you want to leave a really bad job and go towards a new job, yeah, do it. If you have the choice and opportunity to do it, don't hold back. Do it. Go towards it. You and your person your twin flame are meeting in the fifth dimension. That's your higher selves. That when we're asleep, you astral travel. That's just kind of where when we're asleep, we just kind of go outside of our bodies and we go to the 5D. Okay, shadow work. Shadow work is super important here. If the twin flame cards don't come out in this, when I'm using these cards, I wouldn't be surprised if they come out in the messages of love that I like to use. One more time, I'll shuffle. These like fell off the top and fell. Like I just said, this is a twin flame journey that this is about. And it's about pride and ego. That's the lesson here, is learning to lead with unconditional love and not pride and ego. And fear as well. Fear has a lot to do with our pride and our ego in our decision making here. Okay. I'm going to pull out the messages of love by All Things Intuitive and see what we get here. And because we have the separation cards, I'll even pull out the Hidden Truth Oracle, which goes along with these from the All Things Intuitive, and see what your person has to say. I'm sure they have some regret here of some things that had happened. Could be an Aries. We had Gemini. We had Aquarius. Trying to remember. Most of like tarot and stuff, I have the signs, or the astrological signs that go with the certain cards. Some of them I don't, and I'm sorry, and I know what they are, but for some reason I just can't think of them right off the top of my head, but I will. Addiction, and addiction is affecting this relationship. Addiction doesn't necessarily mean drugs and alcohol. It could be codependency. It could be like a state of mind, and that goes hand in hand with codependency. It could do with also drugs and alcohol. It could do with food. Could do with sex, like gambling. Many things can be an addiction. True love. This love is physical, emotional, and unconditional. This person who is your twin flame loves you unconditionally. Excuse me while I pick that up. Denial. Detach with love to clearly see the truth. And vulnerability. You can be completely open with this person. Sometimes we will deny that that we have feelings for people because we don't trust to be vulnerable with someone. What else? Like I told you, if it didn't come out there, it will come out here. This is a divine counterpart connection. If you guys see my nails, I'm sorry, they are just tired. Like my hands just get dry. Okay, play hard. Find time to laugh, goof off, and enjoy each other. And here and now, your true love is already part of your life. Like, you guys could be in separation and mastery. You've learned the spiritual lesson. I feel like because you had awakening here, I feel like for those who've been going through an awakening, you've mastered a lot of spiritual lessons that has gotten you to where you are in a position where union is possible. For some people, that takes a little while, because if two people are not willing to do the work, because I'm doing research and I want to, been trying to learn a lot about twin flames, because a lot of energy is coming up about it lately. So in readings, in almost all my readings, this rejection is actually divine protection. So if you were dating somebody who was a karmic and you recently broke up, and that's for a reason, because it's time for union for some of you. And when someone's rejecting you, that is for a reason. Spirit has a hand in it. I just feel like with that card, some of you have been dating someone who, I feel like it's like you were trying to get over somebody and you started dating this person. And so, and apparently it hasn't worked out. But if a person is your twin flame and you're like, I don't know how to forgive them because they hurt you so bad, it says forgiveness. Forgiving yourself or another will help you move forward. That was like the stepping outside. The denial cards, detach with love to clearly see the truth. Sometimes you have to step outside a situation, and you don't know the growth that someone could be going through. Children are important to this partnership. With that coming out, I'm going to pull out the Romantic Angels Oracle, because whenever it comes to twin flame or soulmates, this is a really great deck for getting some more messages from. So you guys either have children with this person, will have children with this person, or you have children and your children are deeply connected to this person. Situation is limitless, because everybody's situation is very specific to their journey. Whoa. Okay, so we have the soulmate card. Yes, this is your soulmate. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. Maybe a heart-to-heart conversation will help lead to forgiveness so that you can move forward. But I would say do it slow. You know, do things always slowly. There's no rush. Slow and steady wins the race, guys. So we do have, you are very attracted to this person who's your soulmate. Of course, if someone's your soulmate, see, and soulmates can be anybody. It can even be your friends, children, a coworker. Excuse me. Excuse me. I gotta drink water really quick. What I've been learning in my research is that twin flames can sometimes not always be romantic. Sometimes it can be, you know, our children or best friends, but this person you have chemistry with. So I would say this is a romantic partner. But twin flames, if you look it up, separation